Welcome to my vlog. Join me as I build my company, create some cool shit, and share life along the way. Landing in your inbox every Tuesday at 9. All right, guys, I mentioned we're gonna be at a speaker training this week, and here we are with the whole crew. I'll have everyone quickly, just your name and what you speak about.
I'm Stephanie McAuliffe. I believe life is meant to be lived joyously, to be lived with hope and peace and freedom.
Hi, I'm Saad Rashid. I talk about how to have a breakthrough with your finances.
Amazing.
So I'm Shancy, and I style curvy women, and I believe that when you look good, you feel good, and when you find confidence and self-acceptance with the person you are today, anything seems possible.
Yes.
Nice.
And Chris?
My name is Chris Kadowski, and I am a rapid weight loss coach. And the way that I achieve that is by making their mind happy, so they're a happier person, and then we have a happier world.
Yes. And our master trainer, Majeed.
Hello, my name is Majeed, like magic, aka the public speaking pro. I am the creator of the Make Money Speaking system, and we are blessed to have such incredible people in this room, especially the wonderful Komal, to become on bigger and better stages to make their message heard by millions.
Did you hear all those pitches? That's amazing. Majeed gave us these mics. They're gold dipped, and Chantel did the best thing ever.
Mic drop.
Boom! Getting our speaking on. Okay guys, so I didn't show you so much from today, except the intros from the rest of the Make Money Speaking group. It was a really remarkable day. We are about to head out to dinner. I will tell you so much more about it, but this dinner is interesting because we are going as our future selves a year from now. So we did some revenue plotting for how much we want to be making month to month this time next year, how much we would be reinvesting into our company. We did a lot of work on our speeches. As you guys saw last week, I was in Vermont yesterday, but it was last week for you guys. And I'm just really wanting to take this speaker training in order to level up. There are certain things that I can nuance, change about my storytelling style, really hone in on about my craft, about what my keynotes are about what I'm focusing on, what I'm doing, and that's what I'm here to do. I read this in Brendon Burchard's book, High Performance Habits, that Kylie and I are reading right now, and I've talked about a couple of times, that high performers, if you open their calendar, you see a training and development for themselves for a specific vertical or area in their business or life that they seek to improve for their overall betterment of their business, life, everything. And that is a characteristic. And for me, this is now me reinvesting into myself. That's what going to TED Women in a few weeks and Summit in a few weeks is gonna be. And after that, whatever trainings I decide to take on. So this is all kind of a beginning, reinvesting in myself, of doing what I gotta do to get to that world-class level and just making it happen. You guys missed a beautiful sunset, or I should say I missed recording you guys a beautiful sunset. Sorry, you hit the glass there. We are in Aylmer, just outside of Ottawa. And now I'm gonna go to dinner as Komal Minhas in 2018 October. We've arrived at our destination, a delicious French restaurant. 5 course. I don't know how many stars, but it's a gorgeous night out. In a beautiful spot. How was day one, guys?
Beyond my expectations.
Oh, snap. Favorite part? Team.
My signature sentence.
Oh. Anyone else? Fave parts?
And dinner.
Dinner was great.
Company and conversation.
Look at this motley crew.
My neighbor was just saying what an incredible group we have here. It really came to my attention at dinner.
We have an awesome day.
We've got a social media influencer here. Boomeranging. Where can they find you, Shancy?
At Shancy, that's it.
C-H-A-N-T-S-Y. Perfect. We're back at our hotel, the British. busy the past couple of weeks. I am in Aylmer, as you saw a little bit of prior to this, for Make Money Speaking that my friend Majeed is putting on. He's been a professional speaker for a while and doing it very successfully. And so I thought, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm coming back to do for the next short term while I build out this other project. And so I got to go to the best that I have access to do it. And so here I am. This is like a forever career, a forever thing for me that I've been dabbling in and tiptoeing around for so long. And it's time to do it. I mean, I mentioned it at the end of my vlog when we got back from New York, and I was so tired. I didn't think I was incoherent, but meeting Superwoman and seeing Rupi in Tribeca for her book launch, these are two incredible young brown women who are unapologetically themselves and who are resonating with millions, tens of millions of people. There's a really beautiful cultural moment right now for young South Asians that I have been hesitant to name, to talk about, to be too excited about for fear that someone's going to take it away or tell me I'm wrong or tell us we're wrong. But we get to trailblaze and enable greater media representation for so many other young South Asian people. When we were in Vermont, and you saw a little bit of that clip in the last vlog when we were there was these two young girls, hijabi girls, and from Pakistan, Kiran, and I don't remember Kiran's friend's name. And I was so appreciative that they came up to me at the end of the event. And there's another young woman, Janae, who was running the sound, and she's from New York, and just this incredibly joyful, like I just got such a beautiful vibe off of her. And when I looked at the room, I was so appreciative to be there with the fund and speaking to this room full of really engaged, incredible women and men who raised $60,000 at a 2-hour event. It was phenomenal, and I'm so grateful I got to be a part of that. But what made the greatest impact on me was having these young women of color come up to me and reflect back to me why it was so important to see me up there speaking about the things I was speaking about and doing what I was doing. And so when I come to a speaker training like I am at here in Aylmer, it's because this is so much bigger than me. In fact, this has very little to do with me. I'm here to serve a greater purpose. I got so sick. I was so tired. I was so done with this life not too long ago that I hit rock bottom. And the privilege of coming back and rising, and the privilege of being able to showcase how resilient and courageous I can be, is the greatest privilege I could ever have been afforded in this life. And that's what I'm gonna do. So this was day one at Majeed's training, and it's been, again, phenomenal so far. And tomorrow's day two. Today we did a test run of a 15-minute speech, and it was a shitty first draft, but we got it out. And tomorrow we will refine, work on stage presence, work on all these things. And then day three is going to be making some media for ourselves to take when we go home. The goal of this workshop is to come out with your speech in 1 minute, your speech in 5 minutes, 15, and then 60 minutes, and then a full day workshop. So I'm super stoked to really refine this, and then to leverage that one speech or talk and find the multiple angles that it can be marketed as, so that I can really get granular with how the system I want to make for my speaking, and to systematize it in a way that it can be a consistent revenue generating business. And one of the revenue streams that I'm gonna really focus on this year. I'm gonna take a hot shower and hit the sack. Also, shout out to Skeeta, who you saw in Vermont, this beautiful Nepalese pashmina scarf. Is so cozy and so warm and so beautiful. So thank you, Corinne, for this. Good night, guys. We are checking out and going to help support a new local cafe that's opening up in Juicery. Stay tuned to see a little bit of the inside. Today we're focusing a lot on presence on stage, on preparedness, and just kind of naming and getting rid of some limiting beliefs, and it's been super effective so far. Oh, this is the new juice and smoothie bar. Myth Craft. Inception. Insta story Inception. Hey, Shancy's audience. Mitch is in black and white on FaceTime. Hi. Yeah.
So there will be times where, and a lot of your message is like angry. It's like those big companies, and they don't care about you. You know, find me a granola bar growing off of a tree, okay? Hey,
I needed an action clip. It was sacrificial. Majeed, you should do it.
oh my goodness.
Oh, the pressure is on. We are practicing emphasis.
I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. It is victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terrors. Victory however long and hard the road may be. For without victory, there is no survival. And
We're checking out
I'm not
Majeed's
going to bring any of this.
online setup.
I'm not going to bring my lights. I'm not going to bring my webcam.
Just your phone.
I have a fancy SLR camera with plug-in video or plug-in sound. I'm not going to bring any of that. I'm going to bring my iPhone. That's it. So here's my advice. After you got all this, my advice would be don't worry about any of this. Just find a window. Use your laptop. Use your phone. Because to be honest, like I built a sound dampening wall, and I built a professional background, and really that's just me avoiding making sales calls.
So this is Majeed's basement suite. He's got 2 young kids, and he's built the life he wants, which is to have all of this in his basement. Work-life balance.
Hello, welcome. All right, so PowerPoints.
We are doing some promo videos for ourselves in Majeed's office, and this is Keith.
Hi.
Our wonderful camera guy on site. He was asking me very thoughtful, great questions. And now I'm gonna get unmiked and get back to work. Chris the body hacker, ready to crush it.
Getting ready.
You have blood on your sweater.
It's not. It's actually the beet juice from Miss.
But in your speech, you can say, this is the blood of my last client. That was good, right?
I'm cooler than everyone else. Yay, all right, we're good. All right.
Heart-to-heart hugs. The first are departing.
My yoga teacher does too.
All right, guys, safe travels.
All right.
Great to see you.
You too.
What a weekend. The Make Money Speaking retreat was fantastic. I am so excited about what's coming next. I just feel like there's a total mindset shift for me. When it comes to my business model for the speaking side of things, it's been tricky. Just wrapping my head around that this is my profession and that I can systematize it and build a strategy around making systems to ensure that monthly revenue exists within the speaking realm while I build out the other parts of the business eventually as well. So it's all very exciting. Majeed is fantastic. The rest of the attendees were wonderful. I'm so excited to work with Chris and Shancy as well. in the future. And overall, I just feel like this week was really about taking a leap, focusing on training yourself. I haven't done an immersive learning experience like this in years. So these sorts of trainings, personal development experiences are things I'm going to take you along with me for, and that I think are just going to be a lot of fun to experience for me, but also to share with you guys along the way. So we got to train ourselves. If we don't train ourselves, we don't get better. And why are we here? We're here to get better every single day, to live a life with purpose, and to ensure that every day we're fulfilling that purpose by being our best possible selves. So until next week, when we will be heading to Boston. No, we're going to be at Startup Day on the Hill with Startup Canada, and I'm delivering a keynote, the same keynote that I was working on here today. So stay tuned for that. Until next week, bye. Okay, we are all at Thanksgiving dinner, and now we are going to FaceTime all of our respective parents.
Also, everybody.
Yay! Mom's mingling.
We're all calling our own parents, and then everyone is talking to them at the same time.
Happy Thanksgiving! I love you so much. Hello.
Look at her, she's getting.
You're getting hammered. I'm thankful for you having a drink tonight.
I drafted some.
Cheers, Ma. Cheers. Love you.